What's up, Sticks TV fam? We got Lil Mexico, OTF artist coming straight out of Great Court, South Carolina.
Now, before we get started, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification so you won't miss any of my videos.
Okay, now Great Court was first inhabited by Cherokee Indians and the first European settlers to the area were the Owings family, who came in 1757 from Owing Mills, Maryland. Great Court was first called Doraville for the Dora family, who operated the stagecoach stop-in and the post office. When the railroad came through in the late 1800s, the small towns of Great Court and Owings began. Okay, now Lil Mexico jumped off the porch at the age of 9 in Great Court, Great Drive specifically, a small trailer park, but what most people don't know, it gets real ratchet around there. Being that his pops was locked up majority of his life, Lil Mexico would run with the older guys. Lil Mexico would witness dice games get stick up, and one day after getting off the school bus, he would find a man laying stretched out dead in his boxers. The trailer that Lil Mexico grew up in was the same trailer someone would drill his grandma. Lil Mexico was one of the baddest kids in the hood, but he was always a hustler. He used to take the older guys backwoods and go in the woods and get scotty, or whenever someone came into the trailer park, he made them give him $1. Lil Mexico actually got his name from when his homie always used to tell him that he looked like the Mexicans in the trailer park, so his homie always called him Lil Mexican. Eventually, it was switched to Lil Mexico. By the age of 11, a few of Lil Mexico big homies would put him on a few tracks. By the age of 15, Lil Mexico would begin to drop his first visuals. His first few visuals, labels started calling him, offering him deals after deals. He was overwhelmed when a label offered him $20K, but he declined it. By 2017, Lil Mexico would post the song Forever, reaching over 400,000 views on Facebook. And being from a small town with a population of 800, that was way past what he expected. So that made him go harder. It was a chance to make it out the hood. His next big song was Trap Boys, and when they dropped that visual, it got over 1.2 million views on YouTube, and on another YouTube platform, it got over 5 million views. Lil Mexico would eventually sign to the label called Almo because they stayed solid and kept it 1,000. Eventually, rapper Lil Durk would discover Lil Mexico's music, and Lil Durk would pull up on the guys and they would drop a few songs and visuals together. Even though Lil Mexico has his own record label called Money Making Outlaw, he's actually a part of Lil Durk's label OTF. These last 3 years, Lil Mexico has came very far, buying a 5-bedroom house, but for some reason, he always goes back to his hometown, Great Court, where trouble always seems to find him. He would allegedly get arrested for having a blicky in his music video, and he's not even a felon. Another day, Lil Mexico would allegedly get locked up for a body and got questioned. Lil Mexico realized that he had to move when his dad's house got shot up more than 3 different times. So within a year, he moved from Great Court. Now, Lil Mexico hadn't dropped music for almost 2 years, but recently, he dropped a single called Can't Lose featuring Lil Durk, and it was a pain song for his brother. Lil Mexico took a few losses when he lost his brother D, but that still wasn't going to stop him. He even did a song with Pooh Shiesty, but Pooh Shiesty turned himself in before the visual could drop. If you ain't on the latest album, Letter to the Trenches, you need to get on that ASAP. This was Sticks TV. I'm out.